Welcome to DBL. The moment we've all been waiting for is here. Tori, drumroll, please. She did it before I even asked. I love it. People Magazine's Sexiest Man Alive. Yep, he's been revealed. And it's none other than, it's not this year. I'm sorry, Al. It's Patrick Dempsey. Oh. Yes, and he was surprised to get the honor, unlike Al, considered he debuted as Dr. McDreamy on Grey's Anatomy nearly 20 years ago. But for Patrick, who is 57, he said it's been a long time coming. Watch.
I've been the bridesmaid for People's Sexiest Man Alive 10 times. Now I get the big picture, not the little picture that's on the side. I haven't told the kids or anybody. I think they'll pick on me, which is good. They keep me young.
And that's Ronald McDonald. Do you guys remember him?
What?
From Can't Buy Me Love, the lawnmower guy, Ronald.
Remember that dance?
Yeah, that doesn't.
Not okay.
That's not political.
If that comes to the surface, he might have to give that award back.
I will say,
it was a different time.
It was a different time.
I don't know. People aren't accepting.
Can't buy me an attorney. I do want to say that I think the moment this all accumulated was, he is in the SAG strike, one of the only actors who did a red carpet for Ferrari at the Venice Film Festival, and when he did, jaws dropped. Let's take a look at that video, please.
Wow.
This is the definition of what you want a man in a bow tie and a Venetian boat to look like.
The bye-bye kills it, though. It looks like you're dropping your kid off at kindergarten for the first time.
The wave makes him that is it. The red watch, everything about it.
The hair, the scruff,
Yep.
a little
Bye,
bit of
little
scruff.
fella. Daddy
really,
loves
the red
you.
watch?
Maybe it's a little kid.
It needs a hint of color to me.
I was
and
thinking
Ferrari red
the red
is what it was.
Yeah, the red watch too, but I think that whatever is on the actual face of the watch is probably tying it all together.
It's the Ferrari watch, I bet.
Yeah, from far away, I was like, why he have a Fitbit on?
Yeah.
I'm not mad at this, although, of course, we can come up with a million names as to who could have been qualified.
Who would you have, because a lot of the People Magazine readers wanted either Pedro Pascal or Jason Momoa. They were not happy with this. They felt it was very 2005. Who would you have picked?
Yes. Well, I mean, it's got to be Trevor Noah.
Oh, you love him.
Yeah,
I
mean,
too.
it's got to be Trevor Noah. But I think for the demographic of People Magazine and the people who are really following Sexiest Man, because there are like a lot of people who are, it's like a male pageant to them, you know? Patrick Dempsey is a logical choice.
Totally.
And also, you got to give it to the man. He looks better now than he did 20 years ago.
That gray?
That's the truth.
So the fact that he's 56 and he's Sexiest Man Alive is probably the most
sun-kissed.
Would you
that
say
eyebrow.
that most people look better now than they did 20 years ago? I feel like I look at my mom's pictures from like 1986 and like last year, like you saw the pictures of my mom at my wedding and everybody's like, oh my, like
that's rare, Al. I don't think that's very common.
I think like the 80s was just a different time. It was big glasses and
their big hair.
I have a news flash. 20 years ago was not the 80s.
I know. As soon as I said it, I was like, okay.
40-something years ago. But we're not done with the Sexiest Men yet. No, we're not. People also revealed results from its Reader's Choice poll. The sexiest blockbuster star was Chris Hemsworth, okay? Who's, I agree, who's known for playing Thor. No, I'm right there with her. Travis Kelce, sexiest athlete. Pierce Brosnan, sexiest grandpa.
Yeah.
Cute. And Erica, Trevor Noah, the sexiest funny guy. Readers also voted for the sexiest Pedro Pascal, him from Game of Thrones, or him from Narcos, The Last of Us, and The Mandalorian.
Life is about choices.
But readers said the dog dad Pedro was by far the sexiest. Hands down, yes, 1,000%.
Hello.
It reminds me of Rob, our camera guy's picture.
Thirst trap Rob.
All right.
He doesn't want to go there. So fast.
He doesn't want to go there. Okay.
See, because he's generally the guy chasing down whoever we're talking about in the studio with the cameras.
Well, leave him alone. What do the boys think?
Let's just give out his Instagram in case people want to look. The realness.
The realness.
Yeah, check it out. It's the one of him like this.
Yeah. And he is in bed, ladies. Okay, and men. Okay, so what did the two gentlemen think?
That was an interesting caveat at the end.
Do you guys have any favorites of the
What are you laughing at? Rob?
Okay, you go.
No, yeah, just go.
Oh, I missed something. I missed
Go.
something. What's the question? Who do I think sexy?
What do you think about the whole thing? Would you want to be sexiest
I
man
will say
alive?
something. You know, I'm proud of People Magazine for sticking to their guns and not just getting rid of this because society says so. So good for you, People Magazine, for sticking with it and pushing through. That being said, I would have Tay Diggs and Ricky Martin win every single year.
Oh, those are good
Tay Diggs
ones.
is
Yeah.
still
Those are good ones.
Those would be.
are good
They should
ones.
be first and second, just rotating every year.
And mine would be Peaky Blinders. Tommy
Cillian
Shelby.
Murphy.
No, Tommy Shelby.
Oh,
Tommy Shelby.
The character.
But that was a while ago.
No, they're working on a new one. It's not true.
That sounds
there
like
might be
you
a movie.
Made that up on the spot.
No, there might be a movie. I heard.
Yeah,
there might be a movie. I'm in the
we heard they're
Tommy
possibly in
Shelby
production.
Fan club.
Even with the strike.
you.
Okay.
Okay. All right, Sofia Vergara, we're going to talk about, seems to have moved on from her ex, actor Joe Manganiello. She was spotted out for dinner in LA with her new reported boyfriend, Justin Salomon, who, get this, is an orthopedic surgeon. Okay. So that got us
He
thinking
looks
about-
like an orthopedic surgeon, doesn't he? Not to judge
Doc,
people,
Looks
but
the part.
Hey, Doc, my ankle hurts. Okay. That guy.
Why would the surgeon be saying?
I don't know.
That got us thinking about other A-listers who have opted
that was
to
a really
marry.
funny joke that people just passed by.
Yeah, well.
Al said, yeah.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
Never mind.
Yeah, go ahead.
That happens often.
All right, so there's other A-listers out there who have opted to marry regular people just like us. So Matt Damon met his wife, Lucy, in 2003 when she was working as a bartender in Florida. All right, cute. Jennifer Lawrence's husband, Cook Maroney, that's such a cool name, runs an art gallery. And Wanda Sykes met her French wife, Alex, on a ferry to New York's Fire Island. But sometimes the stars don't align for celebrities and the regular folks they marry. Sharon Stone married a newspaper editor back in 1998, but they divorced 5 years later. And Liz
There's
Taylor
a headline for you.
and construction worker Larry Fortensky met at the Betty Ford Clinic in the 80s, but they split after being married for 5 years also. Wow.
Do you think people have affairs on ferries and call them affairies?
That was a good one.
That's
That
good,
was
Tori.
really good.
That's good.
That's your
cute.
best of 20.
I guarantee you there is a club for that.
Right.
There's a fetish
'Cause
for
you're
that and a
away
club.
from everyone.
Fetish.
Yeah.
A fairy fetish? That's very
Maybe.
specific. Okay. I will say
While
this.
dressed as fairies.
Oh, okay.
That's good.
More niche. I don't know. Do you think it's Sam, we haven't heard from you a lot. Do you think it's better for a celebrity to marry a regular person? Because, Erica, you said a couple weeks ago that when you're a celebrity, somebody's career is going to be up, somebody's going to be down, there's going to be a little bit of competition. But if somebody's got a totally different career, they might kind of it might balance yours, like the perspective of your career.
I like the idea of one person being in the limelight and the other person. I just feel like the yin and yang when it comes to celebrity culture is important because you do need to be grounded, and I think somebody that's not in the business can ground you. However, I think the person that's not in the business has to understand that most people that go into Hollywood, there's such a big passion for it. They're not doing it just to make money. They're doing it because they love what they do. So therefore, they're going to be more apt to become workaholics because when you love what you're doing, it doesn't feel like work. So I do think they have to understand what they sign up for. If you're going to marry an actor, you have to understand that they might have scenes with a femme fatale and things might happen. Not saying that it's
right.
You know what I mean.
But
you gotta understand that.
I would argue, and I know you're
can't
not
be
saying
too
this,
jealous.
the actor has to realize that as well. That if they marry an orthopedic surgeon or a mechanic, he might just be a car nut, and he's in working and messing around all night, and she's like, "Why aren't you with me?" It's
that's
like I love
different than
cars.
hooking up with Angelina Jolie.
I don't think so. I think your passion is your passion. I don't think there's any difference at all.
I would also like to
I wouldn't want to see
clarify.
my partner make out with someone.
That's true. But I would like to clarify that that's not what I said to you, Al.
What'd you say?
what I said.
Maybe this could have been said off camera.
Well, we were talking about dating someone in your industry, and I said I've never dated anyone in my industry because you are oftentimes at different points in your career, and also my industry forced me to move a lot. So if one person is working at one station and then you have to go to another person has to go to another station, that means you have to make that decision. Not that that's different for my situation now with someone who's not in the industry, but there's more of a balance with his situation versus mine. So I've always diversified in my relationships. I've never dated
Very
anyone.
romantic. Always diversify your
I've never dated anyone in the
relationships.
entertainment industry.
Diversified her portfolios, diversified
I diversify
her
everything.
Wow.
It's
What a
the key to
cold
sustainability.
term.
Good job.
All right.
Well,
Give that
it
TED
works.
Talk.